I'm from Indiana. Good old Midwestern values where family and friends are a priority, where my family is the biggest priority. But as my children grew up a little bit, I began to think about how I was going to pay for college, and I started looking for another job. But I wanted a job that was going to fit in with my values of my family coming first, knowing my neighbors, and being involved in my community. So I came upon Melaleuca. And I came upon Melaleuca because some friends of ours, as I was looking for a job, I got in the car with a friend of mine one day. We were getting ready to go to dinner. And I got in the car and I sat down and she started to cry. She started crying and I said, "What is wrong? What's wrong?" And she said that her company had been downsized. There were 5 people in her department and 3 of them were gone. So her boss had called her in that day because her productivity of her department had gone down. Her and one other person was doing the jobs of 5 people. And she was frustrated because it only makes sense that 2 people can't physically do the job of 5 people. And I heard this from another friend that works in the healthcare industry, kind of the same scenario, just a different job. And I thought, boy, I don't want to get involved in that. I want my time to be my own. And I don't want the reward for hard work to be just more work. With downsizing and corporate downsizing and restructuring. I just didn't want that. So I really started to look for something that fit my own values. A friend of mine introduced me to Melaleuca, a 26-year-old manufacturing company that does green. Now, I don't know about you, but 26 years ago, I'd never heard of green. I didn't know what green was about, but Melaleuca has been doing green for 26 years, and they produce all kinds of non-toxic cleaning products and personal care products. It's amazing. One of the things that makes their products different is that they actually work. I've tried other green products that were twice as expensive at least, and they just didn't work. So not only are these products a third of the cost of what you would normally buy in the stores, but they really work. This is the first tub and tile cleaner that works better than any tub and tile cleaner that I have ever tried before, and it's non-toxic. I'm not coughing, I don't have to wear gloves, it works beautifully. A personal care product that I've used is, I have 3 teenagers in my house. I buy acne products by the case, and I've tried everything. And we've even gone to the dermatologist and tried those little tubes, those little $100 tubes of creams and lotions, and they've had a little bit of an effect, but not a whole lot. Then I tried the Zap-It line. The Zap-It line is wonderful. It's like a Proactiv or anything that you would get at the dermatologist, except it works great and it doesn't have the drying effect and it is half the cost. It's fantastic. During the 2 years that I began looking for a job, I also found out that I was allergic to 18 different substances. So my doctor suggested that I get the toxins out of my home and out of my diet. Well, what I found out was that's easier said than done. So first of all, I tried all the cleaning products because that was the most toxic to me at the time. And so what I found out was they're twice as expensive and they don't work. So that was a real frustration for me. And then just forget about all the lotions and potions and shampoo. They are 10 times more expensive to get all the toxins out, and they just don't work very well at all. So when I came across Melaleuca products that were green and they work fantastic and they're a third of the cost of what I was buying anyway, I was sold. When I became a customer, they sent me a packet of information about the company and their business model. So I took a look at it, and I was surprised to find out that they're a Midwestern-based company, that almost all of their products are made here in the United States. Their business model is based on fairness and hard work and rewarding hard work with good, fair pay. So I began to think that maybe this is exactly what I was looking for. It allowed me to have the flexibility that I wanted, and it allowed me to keep the priorities that were important to me, because a lot of their priorities were my priorities as well. Putting family first, staying out of debt, having a flexible scheduling, and being involved in your community. Melaleuca is a company that offers good pay for hard work. And not only that, they offered free systems in place to help me be successful. They also financially reward me for helping other people be successful. So now I can have the flexibility that I was looking for and keep the priorities that were important to me. And I also get rewarded for helping other people be successful. So I think I found what I was looking for.